everyone, and welcome to Southern Motors, Michigan's leading muscle and classic car dealer since 1978. Remember, you can always go online and check out our updated inventory at southernmotors.com. Today, guys, we're going to take a look at a beautiful 1956 Ford F150 pickup. Killer little truck, guys. I actually just bought this truck a couple of weeks ago down in Florida. Nice truck. You can see it's finished in, it's a real bright red. It's got a two-tone gray and red tweed interior. Like I say, real cool truck. It's an older build. The guy said it was built about 17, 18 years ago, but it's got, well, I think it's up to 940 miles now on the, it's got a fresh rebuilt 3D3 stroker motor in it. But like I say, originally the truck was built about 17, 18 years ago, he said, and then they just put a fresh engine in it. But good truck, all steel. It's not a glass truck. There's no glass fenders or anything like that on it. They've lowered it all the way down, lowered it down all the way around. It's got a C-notch rear with lowering springs. Then it's got 2-inch drop spindles on the front. It's got a Camaro front subframe. Which is pretty cool. Like I say, pretty neat truck. Sorry guys, it's crazy noisy here. Paint's nice. As you walk around it, you can kind of nip there. You know, there's some touch-ups, there's some stone packs. You know, there's some things you can pick at. But I like the truck. It really seems to run and drive out really good. I just put some miles on it. Like I say, you can nitpick some stuff. But I like the truck. It's not 50 grand, which is, you know, what a lot of them are, you know, heading to. I got a lot of people right now wanting to buy some cheaper stuff that they can drive. I just put about 4 or 5 miles on it. Really seems to be a good truck. Sorry, but the sun's there in the background. It wants to, see if I can get this thing to refocus. Little stiff because they've got it lowered down, but it hits the road good. Got some power, it'll scoot. Glass is nice. We're gonna have to clock these wipers. They do work, but and they've converted them to electric. But they do work. We'll have to have Steve take a look at it. It's got both driver and passenger mirrors. Sorry guys, got a little dusty on the top while they're waiting me to shoot the video. Tinted glass. Again, all steel. They've relocated the fuel tank to inside the center of the bed. Brand new oak bed. He said they just did that. They put the, you can see they got that nice billet filler cap in it. The bed is functional, so the tailgate does come down. Again, all steel. There's no glass fenders, no glass bed. The whole truck is steel. It's got a real good look to it. Pretty paint. Again, you can see, you can nitpick the paint, guys. Well, like I say, good truck, really hits the road good. The truck just hits me good. I like it. I think it's a good little truck, and like I say, something you don't have to break the bank for. So let's face it, man, all these old trucks and muscle cars, man, they're getting crazy right now. It's got 17-inch American Racing torque thrusts on the rear, 15s on the front. Again, it's been C-notched in the rear with lowering springs. It's an 81 Camaro front subframe. It's got power steering, sway bar, disc brakes. Again, that is a fresh 900 and I think it might say be 942 now. Like I said, I just put 5 miles on it. 940 miles, so less than 1,000 miles on a 383 stroker engine. Power steering. It's got Hedman headers, power front disc brakes. Does have the sway bar, aluminum radiator with a flex fan. You can see they've done a really nice job on that. They've got a custom paint scheme on the air cleaner and valve covers, Edelbrock 4-barrel Weiand intake, little cam to it. Does have air. Air blows ice cold. Like I say, it was 80 degrees in Florida when I bought this thing. and the guy was sitting in it with the windows on, up and the air on. 3-speed automatic trans. Yeah, you don't have to pull that down, Jordy. Again, all steel. Glass isn't, sorry guys, that's just a lid. You see just a little bit of dust on there. It's so dusty out here right now. It's probably the original mirrors. Door handles are nice. Not the biggest fan of the interior. I'm not a tweed guy. Matter of fact, I thought about TMI makes some beautiful stuff. And it's not super expensive, but I love this seat that's in it. You know, I thought about changing the interior, but then again, it adds more money. Truck gets more expensive, and somebody might love it like this. Sculpted headliner, sculpted door pads. Very comfortable seat, I will say that. Sits good. I'm 6'2", and I fit right in there. Yeah, it's up to 942 now miles on that engine. You can see it's got the Dolphin gauge cluster, it's tilt column, Grant steering wheel. It's got an aftermarket Kenwood AM FM radio. Flowmaster dual exhaust. It's got an 8.8 Ford 323 limited slip rear end. Again, this is functional. Relocated the fuel tank, custom fuel tank in there. I apologize, I'm rushing, guys, because normally I get them in and I get pictures of the underbody and have the guys just kind of wipe down the underbodies and stuff like that. I'm building a Cadillac for me in the back, and I've got the back room completely tied up. The truck's clean underneath. We will detail the bottom of it for you. I apologize about that. So I've got my back room completely tied up, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt right now, but the guys will get it detailed on the bottom. But I'm leaving for a show. I'm spending the next 6 weeks on the road here trying to buy cars. Again, seat's nice. Don't think that I think there's something wrong with it. It's just, like I said, I'm not a huge tweed guy, but it's got the vintage controllers. Like I say, TMI makes a really nice kit. I thought about putting in it, but then I decided I'll just leave it alone. Yeah, I'd say those are original mirrors. Pretty cool. Like I say, truck really hits the road good, gets its hours. It's got to turn the air on, Jordan. Like I say, air blew ice cold. Yeah, it runs strong. Gauges are all functional. Fuel gauge works, speedo works. Again, wipers do work. We just got to reclock those. Little turn signals are down at the bottom. Man, it's so windy. There's just garbage over there. Jeez. Radio works. It's garbage blowing ever. Hit source. I turned it on and it works. Yep. You can scroll for, that's volume. There you go. Oh, you got to stop it for a radio station. The radio does work. Like I say, blower motor works. Don't turn on the wipers. We're going to have to reclock those. Dash lights all worked. Again, make sure you keep track of our inventory, guys. You can do that at our website at southernmotors.com. Another great way to keep in touch with us is through our Instagram and our Facebook page. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube page. You can do that by clicking a little button there at the bottom. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. There you can see that thing out in the sun. That truck's got a killer look, man. Have a great day, guys.